Welcome to my channel. Let's see where Nifty and Bank Nifty will move tomorrow, what strategy we need to apply, and what we have discussed yesterday. Friends, yesterday we have discussed like if the market is opening flat, we'll be looking to sell the market, and first target should be like 35,500, next target should be like 35,300 levels as well. So today, if you look into the market, before going into analysis video, like I want to explain you what went into the market and why the market has completely reversed. So before going into that, I'll take you at a daily time frame. Just a second. I've taken into a daily time frame. If you notice here, from this levels, the market has completely sold into. So once the market has sold into, this was like a discounted price, so the market bounced back immediately. So the market has stopped, the market has crossed these levels, the market came at these levels. So whenever the market is coming at these levels, the people who bought here, they'll try to book the profits, because big players will be accumulating at lower levels, so they'll try to book the profits. So that was the reason, like yesterday, why the market came to the lower levels. And today I was expecting up until 35,500 levels and 35,300 levels as well. So somewhere 35,390 levels the market came, and completely it reversed on the other side. We'll go into the day. We'll go into the 5 minutes time frame. Just a second. So we'll go into the first 5 minutes time frame. So exactly what has happened. So if you notice, like there is an initiative in the morning. So initiative is like someone came and they started to sell the market. So whenever they are selling, they'll be having a large orders. So they'll be keep selling up until they find the liquidity. So what is liquidity is like, up until they find the buyer, they keep selling. So that is exactly what has happened in the market today. So the initiative took place, and somewhere here I said you to enter, and it triggered a stop loss, and later we re-entered again, and I said you to book your profits up until here. You can notice here exactly at 500 levels I calculated, because I have my strategies, and I have like in which way the price, where the price will halt, and where the algorithms will start to book the profit. So I was expecting up until here first thing. So later you saw a little bit of a profit booking took place from the algorithms, and later the market came all the way to the lower levels. As soon as the market came to the lower levels, if you notice here, you can notice a pin bar. I don't call it as a pin bar, like the market came aggressively for the selling, and it found the liquidity somewhere here. So once the liquidity has been found here, the big players, they started to book the profits. The one who was sold here, from here to here, they started to book the profits here. So next, the second strategy has happened. Like the second strategy was like the buyers started to buy the market. If you notice, like there is a one time framing strategy in here. So like some of the other YouTubers, they were saying, like not the YouTubers, some of the Telegram channels were saying to buy the market, and my students were asking me, sir, can we buy? I said no, don't buy, because when the market is moving aggressively, it has to have a very big volatile candles, because there should be a lot of stops. The people who are now shorted here, they have to go and cover very aggressively, and the candle should be like this, a big volatile candles. But I haven't seen any big volatile candles. The candles was really small and small and small, and there was an accumulation. So whenever you are having any kind of a V reversal, you should have an aggressive momentum like this. You can see here the momentum should be very aggressive. So I haven't seen any of the aggressive momentum, so there was a little bit of an absorption, and the market was sold into. There is a one time framing, and again the market came all the way to the lower levels. So second time the market came, and it retested at this level. So that is why I said you, if today's low is being broken, I mentioned at the Telegram channel, and if the price sustains, we can see up until 35,200 levels as well. So exactly if the market came, whenever the market here, the secondary initiative has been taken, whenever this price has been taken out, whenever this price, sorry, the initiative has been taken here. Sorry, I'll just clear. The second initiative is been taken here. Second initiative is like buying action of the initiative. So second initiative, whenever it is taking place, if this low has been taken out, we can see another flush of the same momentum, the same upside momentum, what we have seen, the same we can see at a downward momentum. So that is why I said today's low has been taken out, we can see further downside. But if you notice, like the selling took place, there was a little bit of a defense. So after the defense, you notice one thing very clearly, the selling should be passive. The selling should be small or small and small, and then it should be very big, right? But here if you notice, there is a big volatile candle, and the selling is coming from the higher level. So that is why I was not interested in selling the market. I was interested only in buying the market itself. So this was the key point for us to enter into the market for long, because whenever the selling is coming, it shouldn't come from the higher levels. It should come from the lower levels. Whenever the price is coming at a lower levels, you should have a big volatile candle, because the people one who bought here, the stops will be triggering and the market will be going very aggressively. But when you see the price coming from the higher levels, that means it is clear like the market is not going at a downward momentum. There is someone who is sitting and buying the market very aggressively. So this is the place where someone is supporting the market. Support is like someone is coming and buying the market. Someone is providing the liquidity at these levels. So later the market has realized like someone is sitting and buying the market. The market went very aggressively by triggering all the stops who shorted the market here, and it went very aggressively up nearly 5 to 600 points. We didn't even get the chance to enter into the market because I was not seeing such a big stop loss. I cannot take such a big stop loss, so even I was not trading the market, and I couldn't find a proper risk reward. And there was a little bit of a absorption here, but still I found like no, today is not my day. I'll wait for my day, then we can enter into the market. Today we made a decent amount of profit, but I didn't want it to trade these levels because there are stops. If you notice, like if someone is coming and if the stops are triggering, this is what you will see the aggressive momentum. But yesterday, if you notice here, the same W pattern, it has happened, but there was immediately a pullback. Pullback is like someone is providing the liquidity at these levels, so definitely he'll provide the liquidity further down and down. And you can see like not big amount of a volatile candles have taken place, but here a very big volatile candles have taken place in the bank nifty. That means the market is feeling like this price is a discounted price, but I don't call it as a discounted price. The market came in the search of a liquidity and it found the buyer, and the market has rallied all the way to the higher levels. So let's go into the daily time frame and see what we can do for tomorrow's market. Before going into the tomorrow's market, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon if you like my video, and please do share it with your friends. I'll be posting much more learning videos as well for you on weekends, and please share with your friends if this is really informative for you. Well, we'll go into the Nifty. First we'll see into the order flow chart. You'll be having a very clear idea why the market in flushed at lower levels. Well, if you look into the order flow, so there was a little bit of a confusion candle, neither the buyer nor the seller is taking an initiative, and later the seller was there somewhere here and he started to sell the market. How do I know like the seller is there in the market? If you see a big volatile selling candle, and if you notice like lots of imbalances, there is a hell lot of imbalances, so that is very much clear like the seller is there in the market, and he started to sell the market. But the seller is there, he couldn't bring the market to the lower levels. If you notice, like the seller is there, he is selling but not very aggressively, he is selling very passively. And notice here the market came with a huge number of selling, but still the price is not going down. That means it is clear like there is a buyer in the market and we have to go for a long. And second time the seller came, nothing went wrong, and later a little bit of a pullback and market rallied all the way to the higher levels up until 17,300, some 17,380 levels into the futures, and 17,350 into the cash market. So before going into the analysis video, we'll just go into the daily time frame and see what the market can offer for tomorrow. So I'll explain you why the market is looking really bullish. First thing, the market went all the way to the higher levels and there was a profit booking, and second time the market bounced back, and third time the market bounced back and the ledge got broken out. As soon as the ledge has broken out, there was a little bit of an absorption, and the market came lower levels because of the bad global cues, and later immediately they found like it's a discounted price and the market has bounced all the way to the higher levels. So if you notice, like there is a completely a V reversal in the market. What we need to expect for tomorrow's market? If the market is crossing tomorrow flat, please expect a flat opening, because we might see a gap up tomorrow. I'm very much sure like there will be a gap up tomorrow. If we'll be having a flat opening, definitely we'll be having a very good opportunity to buy the market, and first target should be like here 17,500 level should be your first target. Yes, 200 points of a rally we can see easily tomorrow. 17,500 will be looking to buy the market. I'll just take you at a 5 minutes time frame. Just a second, my internet is slow because I'm traveling, like I'm using my mobile data. I'm just into remote place. So well, like as soon as the market is crossing like 17,340 levels, we'll be definitely looking to buy the market, and first target should be like 17,500 levels. So if the market is opening a flat and if it is coming down, just avoid the market. Any minute the price might take the support and market might bounce at a higher levels. So market is looking really bullish. Don't short the market, and don't give the money, don't give your hard-earned money to the market. It will trigger all, it will take all your money and make you a bankrupt. So just avoid it. If you doesn't want, even if the price is coming this swing and even the price is going this swing, just avoid the market. Only after 17,000 below will be looking to sell the market, but this aggressiveness, the people who know about here, they won't let the market to go to lower levels. So we'll be looking to buy the market itself. Well, we'll go into the Bank Nifty chart and see what the Bank Nifty is offering for tomorrow. Well, Bank Nifty was very much easy. Like for the selling wise, you can notice once the seller was there, second time the seller was there, and it was very much easy for us to like short the market and keep the stop losses very tight. And market came all the way to what we have expected, and it came for the selling. And later, if you notice here, there is a seller who sold aggressively, but at the same time there was a buyer. How do I know like it is a buyer? Whenever the seller is selling, when the price is going back, that means there is a buyer in the market. So buyer wants to buy the market very passively. He doesn't want to buy aggressively. He is buying passively. And second time the seller came, again the same thing. And third time the seller came. If you notice here, again third time the seller came. The selling orders is more compared to the buying order. That means like the buyer is passive and the seller is aggressive. And later what has happened, when the seller realized like there is a buyer sitting here, so immediately he went all the way to the opposite side and he covered all his shorts. That means he doesn't want to give the liquidity for a cheaper price. So it was a completely a one-side rally, and short covering took place in the market. Well, what we need to do for tomorrow's market? So tomorrow I'll just take you at a daily time frame before. Just a second. Well, if you look into the Bank Nifty chart as well, the same thing. The market has V reversed. That means as soon as this swing is crossing. So what is this swing? Just a second. So as soon as the 36,500 levels crosses, we'll be looking to buy the market, and first target should be like 37,000 levels. You have to book your target up until 37,000 levels, because from here the ledge got broken out. You can notice the same thing. The price went higher and price went higher, and second time it is like a head and shoulder patterns. So 37,000 should be an ideal. 36,900 better you need to book your profits, and the next target should be like 37,000 levels. I don't recommend you to sell the market if it is opening a flat. If it is opening gap up, again we have to see the price action and see. I feel very strongly like the market will be a gap up. Yesterday, like I was watching one of the YouTubers. Like I was free, and my friend was watching a YouTuber and not me, and he was showing me his video. Like he was saying, sir, he is my friend. Like he was saying, actually this is a this price at these levels, this price will act as a, he was saying like this price will act as a very good support levels, and whenever the price is coming below these levels, the market is going to flush at the lower levels. This is completely rubbish. Listen to me very carefully. At this time of the price, at this time, like just a second, on this particular date, on the particular date of a 16th, this price might be cheaper for one of the buyer, right? On 16th this might be cheaper for him, and 17th the price has got on the 17th the price has opened gap up, and he booked his profit. It is no guarantee like whenever the price is coming at these levels he is ready to buy. He might not be there. The buyer might not be there here to buy the market for you. So don't have any this kind of conclusions like this will be a support for you and here the buyer will be supporting you the market. No, It don't work like that. If that is the case, why the market is going why did the market flushed all the way to the lower levels? He could have stopped here. He didn't stop there. That means he is not there here. So don't have any pre-conclusive mind, and don't see this kind of any YouTubers who give you a wrong and false information, saying like, so this works as a support and this works as a resistance. No, it doesn't work like that. If this person, for this person on this date, it might be a discounted price, so he might have bought for today. Like, this is expensive for him, so he didn't support the market for today. The support came below like 35,500 levels, below 35,500 levels, below there was a buyer, so he supported the market. He was passive, so that is why the seller found like he is a passive and he might take the price higher. So he himself, he covered his shorts, or the passive buyer might have taken aggressively on the higher levels. We never know. So don't get into this kind of conclusions like there is a big amount of absorption here and this might become a support for us. No, that is completely false. Please do your own analysis and please take the trade. Don't listen any of these YouTubers. These YouTubers just brainwash you, and later they say like, no, I've told these things, I've told that things. And they say some of the other fake news. It's like, even today at the Telegram channel I shared, one of the Telegram guy, he asked him to buy somewhere the calls here. I said not to buy. Later he bought and he lost all his money, like 2 lakhs of his. He booked the losses, and there was a fight between both of them. So please don't do these kind of mistakes. Each and every penny is a valuable amount. So whatever you are bringing the money to the stock market, it is hard-earned money. So please don't lose in the stock market. Always trade with the stop loss. If you like my video, please do subscribe it and press the bell icon as well. Thank you so much.